Hello everybody. I was yesterday already uploading this video when I realized that I had forgotten to include one of these singles, so another day, another take. As usual, I wasn't meant to collect Mick Jagger solo singles, but I made the usual mistake of thinking that okay, I will buy just this one single, and it didn't take me long to start buying others, and the start was actually very simple because I just walked into one shop here and I found more than half of these on one day. But anyway, let's get started and let's go right to the beginning. First one is Memo from Turner from 1970. This is a German pressing. And B-side is Natural Magic. Orchestra conducted by Randy Newman. So I'm very surprised by that. Okay, next one isn't really a Mick Jagger single. This is Jackson's State of Shock featuring Mick Jagger. B-side is Your Ways. To my surprise, this was rather decent single. Not exactly a great one, but rather decent one anyway. And I never would have expected to have Jacksons in my collection, but there you go. This next one was the one that I had forgotten to include on my previous take because, well, I kept this one separate from the Mick Jagger singles. This is David Bowie and Mick Jagger Dancing in the Street. What's on the B-side? Dancing in the Street. Yeah, on both sides. Instrumental mix on the other side. Recorded for the Live Aid. Okay, next one is the one that was my first single purchase and from Mick Jagger, and the one that really started Mick Jagger's solo career. Just Another Night, back with Turn a Girl Loose. Hold on, move this a bit closer. Yeah, next one is Lucky in Love, back with Running Out of Luck. And these first three singles are from the She's the Boss album, which I do like. I think it's a good album. Not a great one, but it's a good album. I do like it. And the next one is my favorite out of these three. This is Hard Woman, back with Lonely at the Top. Oh yeah, and I forgot to mention State of Shock is from '84. Dancing in the Street, and these three are from '85. Is this also from '85? Yeah. Okay, then we move on to '86 and a movie soundtrack single, Ruthless People, backed with I'm Ringing. And again, I do like these songs. I think they are good songs. Odd thing is that this Ruthless People sort of rings bells. I think I have seen the movie, but I have no idea which one it was. Okay, on to the 1987 and his second solo album, Primitive Cool. First one is Let's Work, back with Catch as Catch Can. Then Say You Will, back with Shoot Off Your Mouth. And third one, and again this one is my favorite out of these three, Throwaway, back with Peace for the Wicked. And again, I know that this album has a bad, usually it's been said that it's a very bad album, but I like it. I think it's a decent one. Again, not exactly a great one, but a decent album. I do like it. And then we move on to 1993 and his third solo album, Wandering Spirit, which is by far easily my favorite Rolling Stones solo album, although I do like Ronnie Wood's first solo album better, but he wasn't a member of Rolling Stones at that time, and also I do like a couple of Bill Wyman's Rhythm Kings albums, but he wasn't a member of Rolling Stones at that time, so Wandering Spirit is my favorite, and first one is Sweet Thing, back with Wandering Spirit. Next one is just a promo single, Spanish promo single, Use Me with Lenny Kravitz, and both sides include the same song. And next one is also Spanish promo single, Wired All Night, again same song on both sides. I don't collect promo singles, but when I found these two I couldn't leave them behind. Next one again includes the same song on both sides, but this time it's a proper single release. This one is Out of Focus. On the A side is 7-inch Hipgrass, and on the B side is album version. Obviously I do prefer the album version, but it's surprisingly good, this remix version on the A side. And next one is a really good single. This one is Don't Tear Me Up, back with Put Me in the Trash. And then we move on to 2001 and Goddess in a Doorway album, and this 7-inch picture disc, Visions of Paradise. And let me try and read the title of the B-side. Oh yeah, God Gave Me Everything, then the Odometer remix, which isn't, well, it's not horrible, not a great remix either. But this Goddess in the Doorway, fourth Mick Jagger solo album, rather poor one. I don't really like that one. It's listenable, but yeah, not exactly a great album. And then another single, which is the last Mick Jagger solo single, and I didn't even know that this one existed. Well, not that I knew more or less about any of these singles before I found them, but yeah, this was just a coincidence. I was at a record store and I was talking with the owner there, and while I was talking I was just browsing through the 12 inches and I came across this one, Gotta Get a Grip, back with England Lost. And since this is one from 2017, I have no idea what this is for. To my knowledge, this there wasn't any compilation that these were recorded for as a bonus tracks, or no movie soundtracks. So yeah, I have no idea why these were recorded. Did it just felt like that he had to record a single at that time? I really don't know. But anyway, that was the last Mick Jagger single. So let's go with the other guys, and let's start with Ronnie Wood. Now, I knew that if I will find a Ronnie Wood single, I knew which one it would be, and I was correct. I found 7 Days, back with Come to Realize. And it was well, I can't say that it was a disappointment, because I really wanted to find a Ronnie Wood solo single, so I was happy to find any single, but it would have been better to find something that I didn't believe that I would be able to find, but at least I found something. And now the most recent purchase and find was also a Ronnie Wood single. I Can Feel the Fire, back with the Show the One You Need, and Am I Grooving You. And these are from his first solo album, I've Got My Own Album to Do, from 1974. And there's Keith at the back. This one is a German reissue from 1987, so again I have no idea why this one was issued at the time. And even more surprising is that it's on a splatter vinyl, considering that it's from 1987. But yeah, this one I found just like the Mick Jagger 12-inch at the same store. Again, I was just talking with the owner and browsing through 12 inches and I found this one. So I think I have to do more of that, same thing to be able to find more of these. But again, yeah, let's move on to Bill Wyman. And one of my favorite things from Bill Wyman is his Willie and the Poor Boys album. And this is Baby Please Don't Go, back with Let's Talk It Over. And I like this so much that I had to buy the other one. This is These Arms of Mine, back with Poor Boy Boogie. Yeah, I think it's a really good album, this Willie and the Poor Boys. But I don't really consider this one to be like a Bill Wyman solo album, although it was masterminded by him and created by him. But I don't really consider it as being a solo album. So I wanted to find one Bill Wyman solo single. But I had heard a few of his solo recordings from the late 70s, early 80s, and I didn't really like them. But then I found this one. This is Stuff Can't Get Enough, back with Blue Murder Lies. And this one is connected with the compilation A Stone Alone 1974-2002. And then we move on to Keith Richards, and his first solo single was from 1977, Run Rudolph Run, The Harder They Come. This one being Swedish pressing. This one was issued as a 12-inch, was it like 2 years ago on a record store day, and I would really like to find that because that one adds a third song, Pressure Drop, which was recorded more or less around the same time for some soundtrack, I believe. But yeah, I haven't been able to find that 12-inch. Okay, then we move on to his first proper solo album from 1988. This is Take It So Hard, I Could Have Stood You Up. And this one and the next one are from his first solo album, Talk Is Cheap. And the second one is Make No Mistake, and It Means a Lot. And there's the album sleeve. And then from last year's record store day, Hate It When You Leave, back with Key to the Highway, pressed on red vinyl. And this year's record store day, Wicked As It Seems live, back with Gimme Shelter live, and again on red vinyl. Yeah, and that's it. To my knowledge, these include all vinyl solo singles, both from Mick Jagger and Keith Richards. But I would be surprised if I would be correct with this one. Okay, but that's it for this time. Hope you like this. Thanks for watching. Leave a comment. Bye.